What about Dick Eater? Nada, voy a pasar el link para que se vacilen. Ahora ahí va a quedar grabada la conversación de Man Eater o Dick Eater. Mierda, pusieron a Jock Peterson, weón, en los 11. Me quitaron a Acuña, brother. Qué pobre Acuña, está lesionado, weón. Sí, marico, he tore his ACL, bro. It's no bullshit. Playing baseball. Imagínate tener share play a mí en el stream para que veas un juego de béisbol por el monitor. Voy a hacer, A ver, que me entra la presión. Cuando la gente me ve, me entra la presión. Dale, Soggy Picker. Esto se llama Soggy Picker.
First pitch coming, here it is. And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch is taken for ball one. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. Eovaldi has exactly 50 wins at the big league level in his career.
No, ¿cómo me pasó esa vaina, man?
And after a very chilly early morning, the temperatures thawed out a bit to 48
No, strikeout, puta madre.
Oh, and a big curveball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is retired to start out the game. First pitch of the AB now. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one.
Baby, do you wanna be mine?
She's a runner, she's a track star. She gon' run away when it gets.
Check out this Venezuelan spot in Duluth, Georgia. They're known for their crazy giant sandwiches. Keep cutting extra.
The 1-0. is taken strike one.
Pensé que era base, iba a ser bola.
Nobody on. Oh, they have
No
it
mames.
awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Tenés que ver este juego, Robert. Me está tirando no lavadora. Dale, venado. Acción. No jodas. Coño se fue. Forfeit.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo, baby sleeping mono. Girl sweet like a mango, gets a taste to the tango. Strum it like a banjo, then hit the sign in our sandals. Float hot like a condo, ain't no place that I can go. On a mission like Rambo, self-portrait
till they
like
notice.
my whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to blow flex. Nike floating, about to get checks. Pump it up, about to get bags. G's work like a name Shrek. With the money, with the pound, respect on deck like a Porsche. Move fast like a Porsche, by the beat like a horse. That flames like a torch. Now I'm riding up the 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never break. When I shoot, it swish. Fourth quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow throughs in the wrist. I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I bought it, I get it.
Afternoon baseball from the East Bay and the Oakland Coliseum. Today we've got
Oakland,
a good
fuck,
matchup
contra los
ahead
Atléticos.
between the
Ladilla,
Atlanta
bro.
Braves and the Oakland A's.
¿Te metiste? ¿Alguien está viendo mi stream? ¿Por qué cachete? ¿Cachis? ¿Eres tú? MLB, béisbol. Papi, a verga. Ya vas a ver, ¿estáis viendo? Claro.
And stepping in, Jock Peterson. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. The 1-1. Fouled off. The temperature here at
Porque en
first
el minuto
pitch,
bebe
a
sol.
very seasonal 63 degrees this afternoon. And a
No
good
joda.
pitch there as
Estoy
he
harto invitado.
swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Ah, marido, te voy a tener que dejar la llave copia para que venga y cuando te dé la gana.
The former number 1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson, ripped down the line.
Bueno, si es soltero, marido, tú sí estás casado como pedraza.
Into the windup and the pitch. Good bite to the head here as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Marico, marico.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. A shot to first base and caught there to end
Pedrito, Pedro, Pedrito, Pedroti, Pedraza. Yo soy casado. No, en verdad, marico, eso.
So now it's Mark Canha. He'll lead things off here
Yo fui
in the
para una
bottom
despedida
half of
soltera
the
comercial y él. Y las cuñas tenían el pastel. El pastel era un huevo, marico.
first. On a good
Y que
curveball, gets him
mordida, mordida, y se lo tragó todo.
And now here
Y yo,
is
papi, yo
Elvis
tenía 15 años y las coñas me agarraban. Me ponían en el medio, me agarraban las nalgas. Y yo dije, Dios mío.
fouled away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
Dígame cuando era la princesita y las niñitas me agarraban el huevo, ¿cierto?
Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home
Me abrazaban por una foto y que, hey, ve, ese no es.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Attempt to
César
put
tiene
the
una
ball in
foto
play for a change
que
here with the first 2 guys
yo estaba
going down on
sacándome un
strikes
güey,
to
weón.
start the inning. And that one is gone on a two-strike count
pues.
with 2 away in the inning.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot
Bueno,
your
me
starter
sacaron un jonrón.
early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
Dale, venado, vergación.
At the plate now, Jed Lowry. And a swing and a miss. That looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Second inning set to go, and next will be the imposing power bat, Ozzie Albies. The 1-1 home.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Just got a piece of that one.
Me van a ponchar de línea.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early,
Menos mal que la
it's going to be
toqué,
tough
si
to
no
get
era
some runs.
strikeout. Tirame una buena, maldito venado. Casi la saco.
Another 2-2. And he got
No, strikeout. Fuck.
stepping in for the Braves, Austin Riley. Now the 3-2 pitch. He loses him on ball 4.
Pablo
Next will be the
Sandoval,
designated
yeah, pinch hitter.
Pablo Sandoval. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Andrus fields it cleanly. 1 there. Relay to Olsen.
Puta
They
madre,
turn the
doble play.
double play, and that retires the side. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in is the DH, Mitch Moreland. A swing by Moreland and a ball soaring to right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
That is good. And third baseman.
Stepping in now, Matt Chapman. 2-2.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all. And that's an easy out for the defense.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Matt Chapman is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Arcia will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Next to hit, Sean Murphy. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And it's fouled away. Moreland stands at second with 2 gone. And he popped him up.
Se acabó el
Albies
inning.
moving
Venga,
to his
vieja.
left, and he makes the catch to retire the side.
Pero no voy poniendo por mucho. Una carrera nada más. Eso cambia ahorita. Béisbol es predecible.
Leading off the
Ahorita
inning,
vamos a
it'll
buscar
be
un Ronaldo.
Orlando Arcia as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
No.
2-2 now.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying.
Ouch, that
Me
one hit him.
pegó.
And now in the box, Kevin Smith.
The catcher, Kevin.
Andrus on to first, and it's another double play. Already 2 of them here in the first 3 innings so far.
The center fielder.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And up next will be Guillermo Heredia. Hit high and deep to right center. And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. In now, Jock Peterson. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Got him
No.
swinging, and that's the 3rd out.
Maldito sea, no jodas. Marica.
So now to the plate, Tony Kemp, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Heredia is in pursuit. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Next to stand in is Mark Hanna. He went down swinging to start the home first. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. Well thrown sinker that time down, but in the strike zone. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Smith has it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. So 2 down and a runner at first. And that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. 2-1 to the A's first baseman.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by it right now.
Count even at 2-2. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now, 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Andrus, the runner at first with 2 gone. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
No, no te vayas, no.
At the plate, Jed Lowry. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. In the air now, out to left. Arcia is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 2. Striding in is Dansby Swanson. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Gets it in swing and miss there, 3-2. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
So he sets him down swinging. Dansby Swanson goes quietly leading off the 4th. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Freddie Freeman goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Murphy recovers, and that ends the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Mitch Moreland. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
And a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So one out and nobody aboard, and that means Matt Chapman will dig in at the plate. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and up next will be Ramon Laureano. It's 1-2. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Peterson giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Austin Riley. Fouled away.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
And he fouls this one off. Here's another 1-2. Showing off the range. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping in next, Pablo Sandoval, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And for me, this is the side he looks more fluid from. A little more control in his swing, and it seems to lead to more consistent contact than from the right side.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
Next up is Orlando Arcia. Hit by a pitch last time, perhaps looking for a little payback. 2-1 the count. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2
No.
count. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
So he sets him down swinging. Orlando Arcia becomes the second out here in inning number 5. So now into the box is Sean Murphy as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Lifted in the air to center. On the run is Heredia. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Next up for the A's, Tony Kemp. He flew out in his last AB. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Another try at 2-2. Elvis Andrus would be next. Dribbled to the right side. The next 3-2. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and up next will be Guillermo Heredia. easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
And in a two-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
Here's the 3-2. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Right fielder.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. He scurries back to first base safely. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Kemp is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. There is Andrus. Rolando Olson will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. On the ground, softly towards second. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. So now here is Matt Olson. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And it's fouled away.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
The batter, number 8.
Standing in now, Jed Lowry.
Yeah.
On a rope to the second baseman. But the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. So next to hit is Mitch Moreland. Grounded out in his last at-bat. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Albies scoops it up over to first, and that retires the side. Be the 4-hole hitter, Ozzie Albies, already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. J.B. Wendelken comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Murphy corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Albies is retired, and there's 1 away. Now to the plate, Austin Riley. He bounced out last time up. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. The next to bat for Atlanta, Pablo Sandoval. His prior history in this matchup, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. The count now at 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And another foul ball. 2-2 one more time. And a fastball. Blew it right by. And now, Orlando Arcia, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Skied into very shallow right. Kenna is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Matt Chapman. swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game.
Yeah, Matty D, that magic number in today's game is about 100 pitches, and this next pitch will be pitch number 100. Dero, he's been sailing along pretty easily so far in this one.
Yeah, he's given him some serious depth in this one. For him to get into the 7th inning allows the manager a lot of leeway, whether he wants to go to his bullpen or not.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. In at the plate is Sean Murphy. Flew out last time up. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through for a hit. Arcia fields it cleanly.
Number 5, Tony.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. So now to the plate, Tony Kemp. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So stepping in is Kevin Smith. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Now batting.
That will bring in Guillermo Heredia now. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. Oh, and the slurve is over for strike 3 call. 1 gone. 1-2 pitch. Runners on the move for second. Giving chase is Kemp. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that brings up the former number 1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2 count. Here it comes.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Fouled off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this.
Ay, no.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mark Hanna. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. And he'll strike. Out here yet again. It's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Hunter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. And that'll bring up Matt Olson, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. A ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out.
We'll have to press pause. Is that strike 3? All set to start the 9th in this one. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Jake Diekman takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Freddie Freeman becomes the first out of the inning. Right fielder giving chase. Fouled away. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Kemp is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So next to bat will be Austin Riley. His past history with Jake Diekman. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. At the plate now, Pablo Sandoval. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Final strike for the Braves. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. The tying run comes all the way around from first to score. To the plate now, Kevin Smith. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano able to track it down.
Vamos por el empate del juego en el último inning.
Jed Lowry now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1 and 2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You can almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
And Lowry swings and misses, and he's down on strikes for round number 1. Up next, Mitch Moreland. He grounded out last time up. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reddy is in pursuit. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So the next to bat will be Matt Chapman. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3 and 1. Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. We are into extra innings. And digging in is the outfielder, Guillermo Heredia. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Here's Jock Peterson now. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. And that brings up the former number 1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know. Everybody up, step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. Needs a hit here to bring the go-ahead run home from 3rd with 2 away.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he
No
strikes him out
mames,
here for
¿pa'
round
qué?
number
¿Pa'
3.
qué?
So after the scoreless top half. And that'll bring in stands at second base. Curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass. Now the 1 and 2 pitch. He squares, and it's in the air. That's foul, and he'll head back to the bench, a strikeout victim for the second out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Garcia will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Mark Hanna. He bats with 2 outs and a winning run at second. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Hit down the 3rd baseline. And this will get by him at 3rd. Down the line. It's a fair ball. And the winning run is across the score. One-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Jake Diekman gets the W on the mound, so that will wrap things up for Mark DeRozan.
Hello.
A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
We hear all the time from people around the game that Double-A is where you start to see the breaking balls that are really set apart from what you've seen before. That can be a big challenge for a young hitter.
Making a contribution, so that makes me a solution. Follow me now if you ready to do more than just talk. Walk with me, be the solution. Offer critical thought, but do you be the solution? Everyone is involved. After all, we're only human. I've been the problem, you've been the problem.
Welcome to MLB The Show, and this...
3, you're out.
So now here is Miguel Rodriguez looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. First pitch on the way, and he fouls this one off.
Come on, big guy. Hey, you hang till you bang it, kid. Here you go.
High in the air down the right field line.
He's going.
Number 9 is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in will be Miguel Rodriguez. He flew out in his last debut, and it's fouled away.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home.
2-1. Come on, big guy, your pitch, huh?
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
There's ball 4.
Take the break.
Now it'll be Matthew Batten, struck out in his last trip to the plate. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him.
What?
So here's the cleanup hitter, Miguel Rodriguez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Here it comes. Soft liner toward first, but no problem at first, and that's the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Miguel Rodriguez.
Designated hitter.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. This is foul for the first strike. Nobody out, runner on first. On the ground is short. This could be 2. There's 1.
Ready out.
The first, a double play.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of a home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The San Antonio Missions rode an important 6th inning to victory in this. Baseball, it's the show. And now here is Alex McKenna, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And that one yanked just foul.
Alex McKenna. First pitch, 8:05.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in just trying to get their feet wet here in this new campaign as they've split their first 4 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And that'll manage to hop over the wall. He'll be at second to start the game on a ground rule double. Jeremy Pena is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. Ball and a strike. Softly to the right side, should get the runner to third. Reined in, throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now a man at third with 1 away, and that brings Corey Lee to the plate. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball, but this will land untouched. Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. In now, J.J. Matijevic. So take a look at the pitch. Too low. It's ball 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. On the ground to the right side. Fielded cleanly, and there's out number 2. Stepping up is number 4, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
3 balls, 1
The
strike.
set and the 3-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Azarkar will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So here is Colton Shaver. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Hard hit toward the hole. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Sometimes you got to pull out the ambush tactic. You don't know what the best pitch is going to be. Oh, right there. Get me a knock for the left side.
At the plate, Zach Daniels. As he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. Shaver rounds third and is digging for the plate, and a relay home, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
And these guys are showing some consistency in their early going here. Got a run in the first inning, and this double ensures that they'll at least get a run here in the second.
And that's in there, base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball bat.
The second baseman.
Standing in now, Louis Conrad. Number 16 is there, and he has it for the out. And no shot of testing anything there. He'll hold on at third with 1 gone. And now the first pitch. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And not in time as the run scores. Next, here is Jeremy Pena. In there, strike 1.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking the pitch.
Runner on first with 2 away. Left side, scooped up. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits. No. Top of the third set to get underway, and now it'll be the catcher, Corey Lee. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Number 16 has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Now into the box, J.J. Matijevic grounded out in his last at-bat. Grounded to first. Oh, look at the dive. It's there. He got him. Next up, number 4. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. This one's flared down the right field line, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting onion. They're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
The 1-1 to 1-2 now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back. Little quicker release going up the middle right there, and he probably is able to get this runner out. This is the kind of play that defines the best shortstops in the game from the rest.
Ruda will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Ready now is number 9. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Number 9.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Azakar is right there, 1 down. Digging in next, Louis Conrad flew out last time up. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the 4th. Pulled toward right center field. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the 2 outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
1-1 to count. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Count still full, 3-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and 1 away. And now the first pitch. Swing and a liner. A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. And the tying run is in to score from third. Corey Lee digging in now. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Behind 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Number 16 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Stepping in once again is J.J. Matijevic. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. No balls and a strike to count. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. At the plate now is number 4. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. And a slow curveball in there for strike 2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
Colton Shaver swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Strike 2.
I got the count 0-2.
And this one gets away.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Zach Daniels comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw gets him, 2 down. From the stretch, number 9 is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Lined hard to center field. Azarkar finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Aaron Leisure takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
A 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
11-5, the final tally in this one. The Missions get the win after banging out 16 total hits. Miguel Rodriguez earns his first win of the season.
1 error. They left 15 men on base.
Team's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show today. It's baseball on the show. Next to hit is Miguel Rodriguez. Potential tying run for him at third base.
Rodriguez.
Oh, it's sitting on something right here.
He's set. Here it comes. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. Been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to clean up their recent trend right now, they're going to have to find a way for it to start on the mound. They can't go out like last game and allow a bunch of...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And tie the ball game as the run scores, evening things at 2.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now this is cut and thrown to first, and they get the double play. Now at the plate, Miguel Rodriguez. He singled first time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled off. The 0-1. On, he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Hey, get a good one here right now.
Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. And this throw gets away from him. Now to bat, Miguel Rodriguez trying to bring in the tying run from third here.
Rodriguez.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it. 0-2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive. I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors in a... Next, it'll be Miguel Rodriguez. He flew out in his last debut. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Boy. Yeah, good rip on it, huh?
swing and a miss for strike one.
Count 1-1.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only
run finish.
Aló. Red Dead.
Ambitions.
Aquí en la vaina esta. Sí, pero creo que como ya me va a salir esta vez. Es que estoy jugando modo carrera, pero mi jugador es muy pollo. He jugado que sí 6 juegos y nada más sacado un honrón. Dios mío.